Hi everyone, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata. In this whole module of main engine performance, this video is very important. The next video also ISO corrected of SFOC is very important. Why? भाई हम लोग जो when we are taking this performance, why? Is it to calculate power? No. It is basically to calculate कि भैया is my main engine performance good? Now how will I know whether my main engine performance is good? And main engine performance is not calculated कितनी how much power you have developed. It is calculated by how much fuel you have burnt and corresponding to that fuel burnt how much power you have developed. समझ में आ रहा है? It is does not suppose an engine is developing very too much power and this is developing less power, but this engine is taking too much fuel, much more fuel. So that means this power is this efficiency is not good, the performance is not good. Now this engine is developing less power but is consuming much lesser fuel. So at the end of the day, important in main engine performance or any performance is how much fuel you are burning to get this much power. And that is where specific fuel oil consumption comes into play. So what is specific fuel oil consumption? This is fuel consumption is in gram per unit to produce per unit power in kilowatt. So it is gram per kilowatt hour. Ki bhaiya for 1 gram of fuel burnt, how much power in kilowatt you are developing in 1 hour. Copied? This is specific fuel oil consumptions. So now specific fuel consumption के लिए what you need is you need how much fuel is burnt. So how will you calculate that? So you need, it can be either through flow meter कि भैया how much fuel has been burnt, or there is a day tank. There is a big day tank, say service tank, in which you see अरे यार at 1200 hours it was this much, now 1200 hours next day is this much, 24 hours say 24 ton gone. Or through flow meter. Generally on ship we use the flow meter all the time. It is just because it is written manual, so we have put it over here. So generally the amount of oil consumed is taken up from flow meter. But the question is, the flow meter से जब हम question the volume that is taken, it is in meter cube. It is volume. Flow meter tells volume, how much has flown through it. But we are talking about gram. That means weight. So now we know guys that mass is equal to volume into density. हमें वॉल्यूम पता है एंड वी नो डेंसिटी ऑफ द फ्यूल इज इजीली गिवन. इट इज गिवन इन द एमएसडीएस कि व्हेन यू टेक द फ्यूल दे टेल यू द डेंसिटी ऑफ दिस फ्यूल इज 991 किलोग्राम पर मीटर क्यूब और द डेंसिटी ऑफ द फ्यूल इज 936 किलोग्राम पर मीटर क्यूब एंड वी हैव कैलकुलेटेड द वॉल्यूम इन मीटर क्यूब. सो वी नो मास इज इक्वल टू से 1 किलोग्राम पर मीटर क्यूब. नहीं सॉरी, मास इज से 1 मीटर क्यूब ऑफ फ्लो इंटू डेंसिटी से 930 किलोग्राम पर मीटर क्यूब. सो मीटर क्यूब कट. सो हाउ मच इज द मास? मास इज 930 kg. सो दैट मीन्स दैट 1 मीटर क्यूब ऑफ फ्यूल, 1000 लीटर्स ऑफ फ्यूल जिसकी वॉल्यूम वॉज 1 मीटर क्यूब is equal to 1000 liters. How much was the mass? 930 kg. So having said that, what I want to showcase you over here is that we have to calculate fuel in grams. Having said that, what does 10 gram per kilowatt hour means? 10 gram of fuel burned to develop a power of 1 kilowatt in 1 hour. What does 10 gram per bhp means? 10 grams of fuel burnt to develop a power of 746 watt, which is equal to 1 horsepower in 1 hour. 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watts. 1 kilowatt is 1000 watts. Copied guys? अभी आगे बढ़ते, just I'll show you. When the practical things comes, you will realize more. But what if SFOC has increased? Say last time you checked main engine performance, the SFOC was 136 gram per kilowatt hour, and this time when you took performance, the specific SFOC was 142 gram per kilowatt hour. By either two things, either the fuel that you are burning is damn good, or your engine, you have done a decarb, you have done a good maintenance on engine, all 6 units have got new pistons, everything new, and now it is giving very good, it is developing very good power in that same amount of fuel. Copied? So either the fuel is good or the engine has become good. Generally in case the specific fuel consumption reduces with the time, but when it reduces, you have to identify, is it because the main engine performance has come really very down, or is it because the fuel is very bad? I was on one ship where last month we took SFOC, the SFOC was 138 gram per kilowatt hour. Next month when I took SFOC, it was 122 gram per kilowatt hour. Now I am stressed. Superintendent stressed. He took it once again. It came again once again same. Now what does that mean? SFOC has dropped significantly. That means either something is seriously wrong with the main engine performance, main engine has gone down, or something wrong with the fuel. Then I started going through the fuel and we found that the fuel is in very bad condition. The lower calorific value of fuel is very poor. It is developing very less power, and that is why we are consuming too much amount of fuel to develop same amount of power. So our SFOC had gone down. So when your SFOC is decreasing, that means you are burning more fuel to develop same amount of power. Burning more fuel, why? Either the fuel is of poor quality or your engine performance has gone down. Something is wrong with your engine, and that is why whenever you calculate calculate main engine performance, always take your SFOC and compare it with the previous month's reading and also with shop trial and see where it stands. Very very important. आगे बढ़ो. Now एक चीज आपको बतानी है when you are talking about mass and वो which I was telling earlier. Say we know that mass is equal to volume into density. We have already discussed earlier in the last just 5 minutes back in the video that if your mass is, say, if your mass is 1 kg, say, sorry, not mass, if your volume is 1 meter cube and the density of fuel is 930 kilogram per meter cube, then for 1 meter cube volume the mass is 930 kg, right? Now we get the volume of the fuel through the flow meter. So bhaiya, flow meter se we got the volume. Copied. The next thing came was density. Density, when you see any MSDS, they tell you density rho at 15 degrees centigrade is say 931 kilogram per meter cube. Copied. But we also know that density changes with the temperature. So if the flow meter, say this was a pipeline, there is a flow meter fitted over here and the oil is going from over here, but the temperature of this oil is say 90 degrees centigrade, but will the density will be same at, that is at 931 kilogram per meter cube at 15 degrees centigrade? No, the density over here will be different. So if we have to calculate mass over here, then it will be volume, which is calculated flow meter over here, into density at 90 degrees centigrade, which will definitely be less. So your mass will be less. If you do not take density correction, then you will always get mass different. Your SFOC will change. This is basic thing every engineer knows, but still I am explaining. So the question says, bhaiya, in this slide we are talking about is density. So density at 90 degrees centigrade, there is a formula that I uses, that is density at 15 degrees centigrade, copied, 1 minus 0.00069 into delta T. What is this delta T? Delta T is 90, जो ये temperature है this one, minus 15. Copied. So this comes to 75. So density at 90 degrees centigrade will be, say, density at 15 degrees centigrade 930 kilogram per meter cube into 1 minus 0.00069 into 75. So first you multiply 0.00069 into 75, 1 minus this into 930 will be density as 90 degrees centigrade. Copied. And this is what has been told in this slide over here. Corrected density, that is density say at 90 degrees centigrade, is D, density at 15 degrees centigrade into 1 minus 0.00069 into T minus 15, which is T, which is over here is 90, 90 minus 15. Copied. So we have got corrected density, we know the volume, we will get the exact mass, and that is what this is. Now let us not get into this, we'll get into actual SFOC calculation over here and see where it stands. So what we did was, we got the main engine fuel oil flow meter reading at 1530 hours, and we got the main engine fuel oil flow meter reading at 1630 hours. So it came to, and this is actual flow meter reading from one of the ships, because I used to take this and used to write, I made these notes. So at 1530 it was 21639760, and at 1630 was 21642570. So it came to, this minus this was 2810 liters. So that was total main engine fuel oil consumption in 1 hour was 2810 liters, which is 2.81 meter cube. That means my main engine fuel consumption per day would have been 2.81 in 24, which is 67.44 meter cube per day. But this is the volume that the fuel that my engine would have consumed at that particular RPM, right? So now I have got the volume. So now I know the density of the fuel was at 15 degrees centigrade was 0.9908 gram per centimeter cube. Now I have to calculate density of fuel at 97 degrees centigrade. Now guys, why at 97 degrees centigrade? उसका एक बहुत simple answer है. Because this 97 degrees centigrade is the temperature of the oil at flow meter. So wherever you are taking the flow meter reading, how much is the temperature there? That's what matters. Generally on board ship, your flow meter is fitted after the supply pump, before the circulating pump, before the heater. So generally क्या होता है? You take, अरे यार, flow meter temperature will be at main engine inlet, that is 138 degrees centigrade. That is wrong. But that is at main engine inlet. Your flow meter is fitted after the supply pump, that is in the service tank. So whatever is the temperature at service tank, that is going to the supply pump, that is going to the flow meter over here, then it is going to circulating pump, blah blah blah, viscotherm and everything. So this flow meter is fitted over here, and what is the temperature over here? Either you have got a thermometer over here, or you take the service tank temperature over here. Copied? And service tank temperature was how much? 97 degrees centigrade. So I will not at all over here take the main engine fuel inlet temperature as 130 or 135 over here. I will take how much is the temperature at flow meter. That is important. And generally temperature at flow meter is what? That is a service tank temperature. So but again, temperature at flow meter, nothing else. So at 97 degrees centigrade, what will become? So density at 97 is equal to density at 15, say 0.9908 gram per centimeter cube, into 1 minus 0.00069 into 97 minus 15. So what happened was, density at 97 degree centigrade came out to 0.9347 gram per centimeter cube और 934.7 kilogram per meter cube. चलो भाई डन हो गया. So please note that the fuel oil at the flow meter is 97 degree centigrade, which corresponds to fuel oil service tank, which I have already explained. So now I know the volume, which was how much? Which was how much? 67.44 meter cube. I know the density, which is 934.7 kilogram per meter cube. How much will be the mass? So main engine fuel oil consumption will be so this is the volume, done, in kilogram, so this is the, I'll take it. So this is the volume in meter cube, 67.44 meter cube, into, this is the density at 97 degrees centigrade, 934.7 kilogram per meter cube, upon 1000. Why this 1000? Bhai, this and this gone. 67.44 into 934.7, this is kg, divided by 1000 becomes metric ton. So it comes to 63.03 metric ton. As we know that 1000 kg make 1 metric ton. So it came to 63.03 metric ton. Now what is SFOC? Is gram per kilowatt hour. So 63.03 metric ton, ग्राम में करना है कन्वर्ट इसको, into grams means into 1000, that means kg, into 1000 gram, that means ऊपर वाली unit what has become? It has become gram, divided by kilowatt. How much kilowatt? 14160 kilowatt into per hour divided by 24, because this we had taken for 24 hours. Now what is this 14160? Is this indicated horsepower? Is this brake horsepower? Or is it SHP? Guys, when we talk about SFOC, this 14160 represents BHP, mean effective power. not indicated horsepower, not SHP. Remember this. So this I would have calculated at that time using all the calculators like you've seen the last sheet. So it came out to 14160 kilowatt. So I divided 1.14160 and the answer came over here. Copied. So the answer came is 185.5 gram per kilowatt hour. Copied, guys. Now so 185.5 gram per kilowatt hour is your SFOC. Now whatever I would have done is I would have compared with other readings. Is it right? No, it is not. I have to do another thing, that is ISO correction. After that only I can compare, and that is what I am going to discuss in the next video. With this all I can say, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di.